What's up guys, my name is Smart, welcome back to another video, and here back in F1 2019 to do the last two I don't know challenge today with the F2 cars. If you haven't watched the last two I don't know challenge with the F1 cars as Danica, I highly recommend to go check it out, but today we're going to focus with the F2 cars. It actually is going to be my first race with the 2019 F2 cars upgrade a few days ago, and like I said, we're going to do the last two I don't know challenge as Nikita Mazepin in the ART around the Sochi Autodrome. We're going to start in last place in the 50% feature race of F2, and let's see how many positions we can gain in the space of 14 laps. I believe that's the distance, I'm not entirely sure. Generally I post the last two I don't know challenge with the F2 cars on a Monday after the real life Grand Prix, but unfortunately I didn't have time, so today is Wednesday, so I hope you guys understand, but the channel is going back to normal in the next few days, so I hope you guys understand. And if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new to see more Formula 1 content, it really motivates me to make more. So now without further ado, let's go down on the track and let's see what we can do as Nikita Mazepin. So here we are guys, ready to the start of the Russian Grand Prix, so let's see what we can do in the ART of Nikita Mazepin. So it's going to be, yes, it's 14 laps like I said in the beginning, so confirmation there, and we're going to start on the Ultra Softs and then on the Super Softs, sorry because the name of the tires are different in F2 cars, then switch to the softs. So 5 red lights for the Russian Grand Prix, the F2 cars, first time with the 2019 cars, and it's lights out and away we go. And it was actually a good start, to be honest. And the initial getaway was pretty good, so we are in the slipstream of Callum Islet and Mahavir Raghunathan, and let's see what we can do heading into turn 1, the slipstream of the Charus and now of the MP Motorsport. So heading to turn 1, we're going to dive down on the side of these two guys and of the Tatiana Calderon, and let's see if we can make the move on the Arden, but she gets back the position, and that's still in P18 at the end of the first corner. So we're rounding outside of not just of Calderon, but of Antoine Hubert and of Sean Galeo, maybe of Dorian Boccolacci. We take a look, but we got a little bit of track and we stay behind of the Campos of Boccolacci, but now we're going to dive down on the inside of the Frenchman, and we get into piece 14, already pressurizing Ralph Boschung on the Trident. So let's see what we can do. He's going to face, so we're going to try to make the switchback move. We had a better exit, but it's not enough, and we stick behind the Trident of the Swiss. Is from Switzerland, I'm not entirely sure, but of France, I'm not entirely sure where is Boschung from, so yeah, that was very strange. So we exceed track limits, we're going to focus in race back into our POV, and we are side by side with the Trident. We have better exit, we have a better speed, and that's us into P12, I believe. So a very nice start already, 8 positions gained, not even at the end of the first lap, as into the last sector we go, and we're chasing down the Guanyu Zhou on the Uni Virtuosi ahead of us. So a very successful start, like I said. First time driving these 2019 F2 cars, and really enjoying finally have the cars to drive. So maybe I'm going to do a video driving these cars, so let's see what we can do. Now still on the end of lap 1, chasing down the Uni Virtuosi of Guanyu Zhou. We have a better exit on the last corner, and we're going to be side by side, but we are not still side by side, sorry for that, but we are in the slipstream. He's on the slipstream of Giuliano Alesi, but let's see what we can do. He's going defensive, maybe he's going to try something on Alesi, but we're going to try to be a little bit patient. He's going to the inside for Alesi, he's going for it, so very aggressive AI on F2. Maybe there's some slight improvement, I don't know, but we're going side by side through the fast left-hander, and into P12 we go, and maybe on the outside of Giuliano Alesi, we can make the move stick on the inside now, and really squeeze the other Trident, and that sends into P10, so a very good battle. And now we squeeze so much Alesi that now he's vulnerable to Guanyu Zhou, and there he goes on the inside, the Chinese, and let's see if he can make the move stick. He has the inside line, so probably he's going to have the move, and there he goes, the Chinese on the Virtuosi gets P11, so a very nice scrap for P11 between myself, Zhou, and Alesi, sorry, Jesus, I was forgetting the name. But here's a replay just to see. So I was in the slipstream, I went to the outside, and then Zhou basically just sent and went for it. He actually touched the gearbox, he went so slow, and then we entered the inside, and the rest you guys already know. So now lap 3, chasing down Sergio Sete Camera on the dam. So it's been a very successful start. We have the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, so things are going very well for us, and we're going to try something on the inside. He has a little bit the door open, but now he closes the door, and we have to stick in the P11 for now, but we're going to just send on the inside of the dams of the Brazilian driver, really squeeze him off, put the 4 wheels off the track, but no track extending, so we are really abusing the track limits of this track. You can do around Sochi because there's no gravel traps or grass on on the escape road, so we can abuse it just a little bit, but not too much. But now chasing down the Juan Manuel Correa, the other Charus, and we're going to try all around the outside. And Kenny maybe would be a fantastic move, but Correa comes back. He has the inside line. We made a little bit of contact, lost a little bit to back end, and we made contact with the Colombian. And now we're going side by side through the straight to through the first corner. It's not a proper corner. Correa gets a better momentum, so we're going to stick on the slipstream. But out of nowhere, Sergio set a camera, gets back into the fight. It's going to be a free wide into the first proper corner of the circuit. We ran a little bit back because that would never work. And the Correa comes back for more as well for Sede camera. This is a beautiful scrap. And now Guan Yu is all over the back of us. So it's a four-way battle, but we're going to remain. We're going just pinch on the inside of a Correa, and we gain a P9. So a very beautiful scrap. This race is being amazing, and into lap 6 we're going to start. And we are in the back of Nicholas Latifi. A little bit of a train. I can see it's the Latifi King, and then our teammate Nick de Vries. So we are making good progress in this first stint. So we are in the slipstream of Latifi. Let's see what we can do into turn 1. We're going to make the dive bomb of the century, a horrendous dive bomb, but we lost a lot of momentum, really losing the back end. So it was a late decision. I wasn't thinking to make the move on Latifi, but he breaks so early that yes, just send it and let's see what we can do. Now going side by side once again, making a lot of moves through this section of the track, and that's us into P8. So we are in the reverse grid pole, but we're not going to do the reverse grid race. We're going just to do the 50% distance of a feature race, but we're going still side by side with Latifi, but our exit wasn't the best, and the Latifi has inside line. So we're going, this is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try all round the outside, put the four wheels off the track once again. No exceeding track limits, surprisingly, but we had the position back. So this is the replay. So it was absolutely off nowhere. So we lost a lot of momentum, and then Latifi had the traction, and there he goes on the inside. So just to see how slow I was going on the replay cameras, but in lap 6, still in the same lap, there's a huge, a lot of fighting in the pitch entry. So it's time to get rid of these old super soft tires and dress the brand new set of soft tires, and we're going to seal the Auto Grand Prix with these tires. So let's see what we can do. It's been a fantastic first stint. We are in P8, so I hopefully we're not going to lose any positions on the stopping phase. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if ART can do a very good stop, and goodbye super soft tires and a low brand new set yellow stripes. It's not soft tires, it's medium tires. Jesus, I always confuse the F2 tires because the rules are not the same of the F1 cars. But we jump Jordan King on the MP Motorsport. I don't know if you guys saw, and we are in P7 at the moment. Hopefully we can make a good stint on these medium tires, and let's see if you can. A top 5, I would be very happy with a top 5, or maybe even a podium. I think we have the pace to do so. So we are chasing down Mick Schumacher on the Prema, and he's stuck behind Raf Bolchung that at the moment he has the wing damage. So maybe that's the reason he was going so slow in the early stages. He lost an end plate. An important component of the front wing, basically. So he has wing damage, basically, in a nutshell. So we are in the slipstream of Schumacher. Schumacher is in the slipstream of Boschung, and we're going to get a double slipstream. So we're going to be a free wide, maybe. We're going to make a move on Boschung, and maybe on Schumacher. We're going to dive down off the inside, not just off Boschung, but on the Prima of Schumacher. We run wide because we got too late on the brakes, but we're going to hold the position, and into P11 we're going to hold the position, and we are in P11. But as we go into the pits, we're going to come out in I believe in P7, P6. So we jump some positions, and into P5 we go because we overtook Latifi. So we gained a lot of time on the stopping phase, and now we are chasing down our teammate Nick de Vries. So let's see what we can do. He has the cold medium tire. Our tires are in the right temperature, so we're going to be mega fast comparing to him in the first corners of his outlap. So we're going chasing down. He's going so slow through the fast left-hander. We're going to try to go on the outside, now on the inside, really squeezing, almost banging wheels, and into P4 we are. But the freeze is not done yet. Oh no, he's not, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to try on the inside, but we're going to try around the outside like we did on the Latifi, and we bang wheels once again. The ART teammates banging wheels, so this is not very good, but let's see what we can do. We are on the outside again, once again, like a copy-paste of a battle with Latifi, but this time the Freeze wins the battle, and yeah, really abusing the track limits. Like I said, I can abuse around Sochi because there's no gravel traps or grass, so yeah, that's it. So we are DRS. We're going to, let's go back to the race, please, and we have DRS slipstream on the Dutchman. We're going to the inside, beautiful camera shot, and we really swipe him across into to the last sector, and that's us into P4. So a very nice scrap with our teammates coming too much close with some contact with the wheels, self-if contact. And now we are chasing down on lap 11 Jack Kating and Louis Delatraz, and leading the race is Nobuharu Matsushita. And on the inside on the fast left-hander of Jack Kating, we go making contact, thread the needle, and we're going to use all the track available, but we run wide, and we're going to join a little bit dangerous off the track, almost hit the relax advertisement, but we survived and there's no damage. So we have the pace to win the race, but I believe the maximum we can do is P2, because Nobuharu Matsushita is waltzing away with all these fights. So once again, next lap, same place, now on the outside of Aitken, and we should get the move done once again on the inside, making a lot of moves. Like I said, in this race I think is one of the best places to overtake us in Sochi Autodrome, and that's us into P3, into the podium places, starting in last place. So we're doing a mega job. So this is the last lap, skipping forward to the last lap. We are on the slipstream of Louis Delatraz on the Carlin. At the moment it's Carlin 1-2, so let's see if we can break that with our ART. I don't know if you can see, but Louis Delatraz, me and Delatraz and Aitken, we are catching the race lead of Matsushita, so I'm not entirely sure if Delatraz can get first place, but he really is defending very well at the moment, the Swiss driver on the Carlin, so we can't make anything at the moment. But now with all this fight, Matsushita has the win in the back, despite getting closer. Maybe one more lap and he could be very vulnerable, but we're trying to make the switch back on Delatraz, but he just closed the door and now he's going defensive. So now let's try to get the switch back move, but we don't have the momentum, we have the dirty air, so Delatraz is doing an amazing defensive job. So here we are in the last few corners, we are pushing Azel, try to get Delatraz, that we get a 3-second penalty, and we lost a bit of our front wing, so absolutely giving everything in this ART, but we have a 3-second penalty heading to the last two corners, and unfortunately we're going to lose this podium, and we're going to get demoted in P5, but nonetheless it was an amazing recuperation race. It was a very fun one.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
A great win then for the Carlin team today. And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up to running temperature faster and driving to the condition on track. They made it look easy out there today.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team.
And there's the confirmation that we finished in P5 due to the 3-second penalty of, I abused a lot on the track limits, I admit, but needs must. I had to make these moves, I risked, but it didn't pay off. At least we got the fastest lap and we finished in P5. Nonetheless, it was a very fun race with a lot of overtaking. I think the AI improved a little bit with these 2019 F2 cars update. So really enjoyed this one, guys. If you enjoyed as well, make sure to smash like and subscribe channel if you need to see plenty more Formula 1 content. Really motivates me to make more. Like I said, sorry for not posting this video on Monday. Today is Wednesday, but I hope you guys understand. With university and it's a brand new thing for me. I'm trying to be consistent on the channel, so maybe these first few weeks are going to be a little bit weird in terms of video schedules, but I hope you guys understand. So I'm going to finish the video here. Things are going to be in the same, the channel, the career mode, the last one on the challenges, the championship modes, all that stuff, but I hope you guys understand that the video schedules in the first few weeks are going to be a little bit weird, so I hope you guys understand, like I said. So thank you so much for watching. Now enjoy the race highlights, and I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time, but now it's time to say goodbye.